Today, November 6th, just 3 minutes left. Archangel Michael is holding a heavy $1 trillion, heavy $1 trillion, miracle check with your name written in heaven. This is your only chance to see it. Open fast. My beloved child. Close your eyes for a second, and listen carefully. Because right now, at this very moment, Archangel Michael is standing before the gates of heaven, holding something no human eye has seen before. A divine check, glowing with golden fire, and your name is written on it. Yes, your name. The ink isn't made of ordinary color, it's written in light, the same light that heaven uses to record miracles. But there's something unusual today. Today isn't an ordinary day. It's November 6th, and there are only 3 minutes left before this sacred seal closes. Heaven rarely opens this doorway, only once in a lifetime. And that's why, right now, Michael is whispering your name. Can you feel that sudden warmth in your chest? That's not coincidence. That's a heavenly confirmation, your spirit is being called. Don't skip, because if you leave now, you'll miss the message written for you alone. Michael says, you have been struggling, waiting for a sign, waiting for a miracle, but the heavens waited for this day to respond. This $1 trillion check is not about money. It's about restoration. It's about everything that was taken from you, your joy, your peace, your love, your glow. Heaven is saying, today, it's being written back into your destiny. The angels are moving fast, sealing every blessing with golden threads. Every second you're here, another thread connects you to your breakthrough. Stay till the end, because at the very last moment, something will unlock that your soul has been praying for secretly. Right now, Archangel Michael is unfolding that check. The light from it is brighter than 1,000 suns. On it, written in flowing heavenly script, to the chosen one, who did not give up. He's saying, you have suffered enough. You've cried silently, you've waited, but your waiting was not in vain. Today, heaven pays back in full. Listen. Can you hear that subtle chime? It's not in your head. It's a divine signal, heaven's way of confirming that you're watching at the right time. That you are meant to hear this. That the next few minutes will alter the energy around your entire life. Michael is raising his sword of light now, 1,000 angels are circling the throne. Their wings form a glowing seal above your name. This seal can only be opened when your faith aligns. And right now, your faith is awakening. Stay here, because what's about to happen next will make your heart tremble with wonder. Something sacred is descending, not a coincidence, not luck, but divine timing. Archangel Michael whispers again, they will see this message, and they will know. Heaven remembered them. Don't scroll. Because in the next breath, something extraordinary is being released into your atmosphere. Part 2. Before you hear what happens next, take a deep breath, and place your hand over your heart. Feel that warmth? That's not your imagination. It's Michael's energy touching you through this message. He's saying, child of light, heaven is not far, heaven is right where you are. Now listen carefully. That $1 trillion miracle check, it's not paper. It's energy. It represents every answered prayer that got delayed, every dream you thought you lost, every opportunity that slipped away. It's all being rewritten into your destiny today. But here's the divine secret: this check cannot be claimed by sight, it's claimed by faith. And right now, your faith is being tested. The angels are watching how your soul reacts. Will you stay till the end, or will you skip and miss what was yours all along? Don't skip. Stay with me. Because the next moment Michael unfolds the final part of your divine message. The check begins to glow brighter, and on its corner, written in golden flame, are these words: issued by the throne of God, redeemed through faith. Michael smiles as he says, "This is no ordinary day. The one watching this is marked for restoration." And right now, if you're still listening, you've proven something powerful to heaven. You've shown that your faith is greater than your fear. That's why heaven is opening the floodgates of divine release. Michael commands his angels, deliver their miracle. Now. At this very moment, thousands of unseen doors are beginning to open for you. New opportunities, divine relationships, and hidden resources are being rearranged in your favor. And child, this message reached you because heaven chose you to receive it, not by accident but by divine alignment. Archangel Michael says, "Tell them, they are not forgotten. Tell them, their time has come." If this message is touching your spirit, pause for a moment and say softly, "I receive it." That phrase is your key. It unlocks what's already waiting for you. And now, before we move to the next part, Michael asks something humble of you. If this message has moved your soul, if you can feel heaven speaking through these words, share it forward. Comment your first name so heaven can recognize it, and if your heart leads, make a one-time contribution of $20 to help spread divine messages across the world. That act of giving becomes a seed that multiplies blessings back into your life. Now, the next part reveals what happens when you accept the check from Michael himself. Stay till the end, the transformation begins right after this. Part 3. A new sound echoes in heaven, a deep, resonant hum that shakes the golden corridors. Archangel Michael steps forward with the check, and the moment he lifts it, a beam of pure light shoots straight into your timeline. Everything that once blocked your path begins to melt away. Michael speaks your name again, and suddenly, heaven's gates respond with a shimmering wave. He says, "They are ready." Their spirit is awakened. You feel a sense of peace you can't explain, calm, strong, electric. Because heaven has just confirmed your readiness. This is the moment where unseen miracles begin to form in the realm of reality. Don't skip, because this part holds the secret of manifestation. Heaven operates on alignment, and you, right now, are in perfect alignment. Michael says, every delay ends here. Every closed door reopens. Every loss turns to light. Heaven is releasing divine compensation. For every time you were misunderstood, betrayed, or ignored, a blessing tenfold greater is now returning to you. This trillion-dollar check isn't about earthly riches, it's a symbol of spiritual wealth, divine energy, and the full restoration of your path. Every time your heart broke, heaven took note. Every time you forgave, heaven multiplied your reward. And now, that reward is being transferred directly to your destiny. Stay till the end, because what you're about to hear next, very few are chosen to hear. Part 4. Michael lowers his sword, and the light that shines from it paints your future in gold. He looks directly at your spirit and says, "You have carried pain with dignity, and heaven has seen it. Now you will carry joy with grace." As he speaks, thousands of angels stretch their wings over you. Feathers of light fall, forming a radiant circle around your name. Within this circle lies your divine inheritance, peace, love, health, and abundance. Michael says softly, "What's written cannot be erased." The one who is watching this has already been chosen. Now listen, the moment this message ends, heaven begins to manifest everything promised here. You'll start noticing signs, repeating numbers, unexpected calls, gentle waves of energy. These aren't coincidences. They are confirmations that the transaction has been completed in heaven's book. If you feel your spirit moving, take 1 second, comment, "I claim it." That word declares that your soul has accepted the check. And remember, miracles multiply when shared. Share this message so it can reach others who've been waiting silently for their sign. Subscribe to stay connected with divine energy every day. Archangel Michael says, "The time of delay is over. The doors are open. Walk in faith, and the heavens will walk with you." Now, as this message closes, Michael seals the check with light, and you can feel the divine warmth settle over your life. The heavenly ink has dried, and your name shines brighter than ever. My beloved child, heaven has written your victory. It's done. It's yours. Claim it, before the final second fades. My beloved child, listen closely now. Because what's happening right now isn't a story, it's your spiritual moment of awakening. The gates of heaven have opened once, and they don't stay open forever. Archangel Michael is still holding that trillion-dollar miracle check, and the light from it is reaching straight into your timeline, bending moments, rearranging destinies, healing what was broken inside you. Don't skip. Because this last moment is the final seal, the part that completes the miracle. You see, when heaven writes your name, it doesn't use ink. It uses light, because light cannot be erased. That means, no matter what you've lost, no matter who walked away, no matter how deep the wound, your destiny was never cancelled. It was simply delayed, waiting for this exact day, November 6th. Michael says softly, "This child has waited long enough. Release their reward." And instantly, the angels move. Winds of gold start circling around your name. A sound like gentle thunder echoes through the heavenly halls. It's the sound of restoration. Every promise that felt forgotten is now activated. Every prayer you whispered in tears has been stamped, approved by the divine. My child, heaven saw how long you kept faith even when nothing made sense. You didn't give up. You still prayed. You still believed. And for that, this check, this trillion-dollar miracle, has your name permanently engraved upon it. Stay till the end, because this last revelation is what heaven wants you to know before the clock runs out. Michael speaks again, his voice like sunlight breaking through clouds. Tell them that this isn't about riches, it's about their rebirth. Tell them the heavens chose today because their time has come. The check unfolds one last time, and now, you can see something new written on it, glowing brighter than ever before. It says, issued in heaven. Signed by faith. Redeemed by love. Michael hands it forward, slowly, his hand of light moves closer to your spirit. You feel that warmth again in your chest, stronger this time. It's not just warmth. It's the vibration of divine alignment. It's your confirmation that heaven has approved your miracle. Right now, whisper softly, I receive it. Because those 3 words activate what's already written. Michael says, when they say those words, their entire energy field will shift. Everything around them will begin to realign, doors, people, timing, all working together in their favor. And now, as the heavens begin to quiet, the angels start to sing your name. Their voices form waves of harmony, a song written just for you. A song of victory, of release, of divine repayment. Michael looks at you one last time, smiling, you are not forgotten. You were never abandoned. You are chosen, you are loved, and your miracle is already written. Don't skip this last moment, because it's sacred. He raises his sword and touches the corner of the trillion-dollar check. The entire document ignites with divine light, a golden flame that wraps around your spirit like a promise that cannot break. And now, in heaven's book, next to your name, it's written, fulfilled. Blessed. Chosen. My beloved child. Heaven is not waiting anymore. Heaven is celebrating. Today, November 6th, marks the moment your life shifts from waiting to receiving. From praying to manifesting. From hope to reality. Michael's final words echo softly, go now, and walk with faith. What's written cannot be undone. What's given cannot be taken. And what's meant for you, will always find you. Take a deep breath. Feel that peace? That's the trillion-dollar energy settling over you, the divine confirmation that your name has been called in heaven. And as you go, remember this, share this message so others can awaken their own miracle. Comment your name so it's written in light. And keep your heart open, because heaven's clock just struck your divine moment. It's here. It's yours. Claim it now, and walk into the life heaven already prepared for you. My beloved child. As you take this moment in, remember, heaven's timing is never late, and it's never early. It arrives in the precise second your heart is ready to receive. And today, at this exact breath, your heart is aligned perfectly with the light of Archangel Michael. Don't skip, because this is the continuation of your heavenly calling. Michael stands before the golden altar of heaven, the $1 trillion miracle check still glowing in his hands. The light from it isn't just shining around you anymore, it's moving into you. Every beam of that divine light is rewriting your story, your losses, your heartbreaks, your waiting seasons, turning them into divine appointments. Michael says, "This child must understand, this check isn't just given, it's activated through belief." He raises his sword high, and the angels kneel. A voice like the wind through eternity whispers, "What you've been seeking is now seeking you." You feel it, don't you? That sudden calm, that deep sense that something has shifted. That's the exact moment your name was announced in heaven's chamber. The divine registry now glows with your name, next to the mark of Michael's seal, a sign that no earthly force can undo what heaven has decided. Stay till the end, because something miraculous is about to unfold in your reality. Michael steps closer, and his eyes shine like 1,000 stars. He says, "Tell them, the delay was not denial. It was divine preparation. Every tear watered the seed of their blessing. Now, that seed blooms." Suddenly, you see it, a vision of yourself standing in radiant light. Around you, the things you prayed for begin to take form: peace where there was pain, laughter where there was silence, and abundance where there was lack. You've entered what heaven calls the hour of return. The moment when everything taken unjustly is given back, multiplied. Don't scroll now. Listen carefully. Because Archangel Michael has one last message for your heart. He says, "Child of faith, when you leave this message, walk boldly. Don't look at what's missing, look at what's promised." Every step you take with faith will be a step into divine provision. He hands you the check, glowing, warm, alive with heavenly energy. As your spirit reaches to receive it, light pours into every part of you, healing the unseen wounds, cleansing the fear, and awakening the ancient power inside you. This is the energy of divine inheritance. This is the moment heaven transfers abundance, favor, and breakthrough directly into your atmosphere. Michael smiles gently. You have no idea how long heaven has waited to give you this. Now, let this be the moment you say, "I receive my miracle." Whisper it once, and heaven hears you. Whisper it twice, and heaven moves for you. Whisper it thrice, and heaven seals it permanently. And now, look at how everything begins to shift around you. The still air feels alive. The heaviness lifts. There's a new current, subtle but certain, like the first breeze before sunrise. That's heaven confirming, it is done. Archangel Michael calls the angels to record your response. The words, "I receive," echo like thunder made of light through eternity, and instantly, blessings begin to move through your timeline. He says softly, when they share this message, more doors will open, not only for them but for others who believe. So share this message now, let it travel where light is needed. Subscribe to stay connected with messages from heaven, and keep this energy alive in your life. Michael lowers his sword one final time and says, "Tell them, the heavens have already written their miracle. All they must do is walk in it." My beloved child, today, heaven's trillion-dollar miracle wasn't just revealed, it was transferred. You are walking under divine favor now. Expect signs in the next few days, numbers, dreams, sudden peace, all confirmations that your miracle is active. And remember, when you feel doubt creeping in, close your eyes and whisper, "Michael, show me the light." And you'll feel that warmth again, proof that heaven is still guiding you. So go forward in faith, not fear. You've seen the check. You've received the blessing. Now, live the miracle. The light is yours. The time is now. And heaven has already signed your name in gold. My beloved child, this is the moment where heaven's echo turns into manifestation. What you are feeling right now, that peace, that stillness, that trembling energy in your chest, is the vibration of divine confirmation. Archangel Michael has not left. He's still here, standing beside you, watching the light of your faith begin to expand across every area of your life. Don't skip, because this part is where heaven explains how your miracle begins to move in the physical world. Michael lifts his hand once more, and as he does, golden energy begins to ripple through the air. It's as if heaven itself is breathing around you. The same energy that once parted seas, opened doors, and reversed impossible situations, is now surrounding you. He says softly, "They think they're just watching a message, but what's happening is far greater. They are standing in a divine transaction. Every second you're still here is another moment of activation. Every breath you take while believing is another signature of faith written in heaven's book. And the angels are recording it, because your faith, right now, is unlocking realms that have been waiting in silence for you to awaken. Stay till the end. Because what happens next is the prophecy made real. Archangel Michael opens his palm and reveals the trillion-dollar miracle check again, but now, it's glowing differently. The light from it is pulsing in rhythm with your heartbeat. Heaven's energy has synchronized with your spirit. He says, now they will begin to see signs, not as symbols, but as confirmations that the unseen is turning visible. And in that instant, visions begin to form. Maybe you see flashes of people smiling, doors opening, or a sudden feeling that everything's aligning. That's not imagination. That's prophecy awakening. Michael continues, every time they speak words of faith, the value of this check multiplies. Not in currency, but in miracles. He turns toward you, his eyes radiant, his voice gentle but thunderous. Tell them, stop doubting. Stop worrying. The same hand that wrote their name in heaven will guide them on earth. The same light that sealed this check will protect them in the days to come. Don't scroll. Because these words are heaven's code, and when you hear them, your soul begins to rewrite its frequency. Michael places the check before you, and it transforms into light, dissolving into golden dust that flows directly into your chest. The check isn't outside you anymore, it's inside you. Your spirit has now become the miracle. You carry heaven's signature within you. Michael smiles again, and his wings unfold, stretching across the horizon like waves of gold. The sound that fills the heavens is not just music, it's your destiny singing back to you. He says, "Tell them, their miracle will not come from outside. It will rise from within. For they are the vessel of heaven's abundance." And as he speaks, everything around you glows, every memory, every heartbreak, every silent night, all now rewritten in light. Your past is forgiven, your present is blessed, and your future is secured. Now listen, because this final message is meant to awaken your purpose. Michael says, the blessing you carry is not just for you. It's meant to ignite others. When you share light, heaven increases yours. So share this message, child. Let others feel what you're feeling now. Let them know that heaven hasn't forgotten anyone, it's waiting for hearts to believe. Comment, "I receive my divine inheritance," below, not just as words, but as a declaration. Because heaven responds to declarations spoken from faith. And as you do, watch how suddenly your week begins to shift. Watch how people who once overlooked you now notice your glow. Watch how opportunities that felt far begin to find you without effort. Because when heaven writes your name, nothing can stop your rise. Michael turns back one last time, his sword blazing with celestial fire. He touches it to the ground, and a ring of golden light spreads out in every direction. He says, "Tell them the check is cleared. Tell them the miracle is already in motion." And as he ascends, his final words echo through the air, words meant only for your heart. When they walk with faith, they carry the wealth of heaven. When they speak with belief, they command miracles. And when they love without fear, they live like angels. So now, my beloved child, walk with your head high and your heart full. You are no longer waiting for your miracle, you are living it. The $1 trillion light is now a part of you. Forever.